Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a chilling mystery that blurs the lines between a lone predator and a deeply buried community secret. We're talking about the haunting disappearance in the Whispering Pines, and the question that still echoes, did the town protect a killer? Our story begins in the picturesque, yet somewhat isolated, fictional town of Cedar Hollow. Nestled right up against the dense, ancient forest known locally as the Whispering Pines, it's the kind of place where everyone knows your name, and often, your business. It's also where, just over a year ago, a young hiker named Sarah Jenkins vanished without a trace. Sarah was an avid outdoors enthusiast, spending her weekends exploring trails. She arrived in Cedar Hollow planning a multi-day trek through the Whispering Pines. She checked into a small inn, chatted with a few locals about trail conditions, and headed out early one Tuesday morning. When she didn't return by the agreed-upon time, the innkeeper reported her missing. The initial search was massive. Local volunteers, state police, search and rescue teams, everyone combed the woods. But the Whispering Pines are vast and unforgiving. Despite weeks of intensive searching, they found nothing. No backpack, no clothing, no sign of a struggle. It was as if Sarah had simply dissolved into the wilderness. The consensus began to form: a tragic accident, perhaps she got lost, or fell, and the forest simply swallowed her up. Cedar Hollow breathed a collective sigh of sorrow, and life slowly, uneasily, returned to normal. But then, months later, things took a sinister turn. Anonymous letters started appearing. They weren't sent to the police or Sarah's family initially, but to prominent members of Cedar Hollow, the mayor, the town's oldest family, even the local newspaper editor. Each letter was vague, hinting at secrets buried deep, the truth always finds a way, and critically, each was signed with a simple, hand-drawn pine tree symbol. The police were called in again, but the letters offered no direct clues, no names, no explicit accusations. They only deepened the mystery, suggesting that Sarah's disappearance wasn't an accident at all, but something far more deliberate. And the chilling part? The letters hinted that the town itself knew more than it was letting on. This brings us to the central question of the Whispering Pines disappearance. Was Sarah the victim of a lone predator who expertly hid their tracks, or does the town of Cedar Hollow harbor a darker secret? Did its tight-knit community, its loyalty to its own, lead it to protect someone, or cover up a truth too terrible to face? Small towns often have a fierce sense of protection, an instinct to guard their own, especially from outsiders. But does that protection extend to protecting a killer? Was there a single person in Cedar Hollow who committed a terrible act, and the rest of the town, through fear or complicity, kept silent? Or perhaps it was an accident that a group tried to hide, and it spiraled into something far worse. The pine tree symbol, simple as it is, feels like a silent accusation, a watchful eye from within the community. The case of Sarah Jenkins remains unsolved. The letters have stopped, but the questions linger like the mist over the Whispering Pines. What do you think happened in Cedar Hollow? Was it a lone wolf, or was the entire town implicated in some way? Let me know your theories in the comments below. If you found this deep dive into the unknown compelling, please give this video a like, share it with a friend, and don't forget to subscribe for more true crime and mystery content every week. We'll see you in the next video.